Such a brief moment of happiness because we're kicked out at 10:01, but I'll be talking about it still for years.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a one-of-a-kind experience without a doubt. And you're looking at those red rocks. I was just talking with the general manager. He was saying, with landscape like this, I mean, you can't go wrong. And everywhere you turn, there is something special.
Right, and it's all about the light and the way that things change throughout the course of the day. So we were lucky enough to be here in the evening briefly for dinner and to be able to experience the landscapes this way. So let's bring in the general manager and talk a little bit about how this came to be, because it is kind of a remarkable place to drive up upon, because you feel like you're out really
in nowhere.
Yeah,
you are in the middle of nowhere. So Julian Sergey, thank you very much for joining us, general manager here. This didn't come easy. I mean, this actually took an act of Congress for this to happen.
That's right, literally. When Aman decided to put the hotel here, this belonged to the federal government, and we had to initiate a land swap with the government in order to get the land in which the hotel is now located. That took 3 years and, in fact, an act of Congress.
Wow, it is incredible. So talk specifically about what was so special about this location. Obviously, you're transporting your guests so that they feel like they are someplace that's kind of untethered to any place else they've ever been. And it's the height of, exclusivity and lots of privacy. But specifically, there's a big rock formation that somebody was a fan of, right?
Well, the inspiration was exactly that. It was that rock that the pool wraps around.
Yeah.
And the idea was really to create this extraordinary opportunity for guests to be so exposed to the nature, and the idea of this plunge pool right facing the rock, which actually I heard from the architect last night, and then to create this whole haven and this whole sanctuary around it.
I love, in talking with some of your folks earlier in the last couple of days or so, they were talking about how, this has been around since, 2006 or so, but in the last couple of years, due to social media, it's really taken off.
It's been, we've been privileged with great successes and good reputation, and we're grateful for it. And there's excitement about the regions, excitement about the property, and we're just incredibly humbled and grateful by it all. Yeah.
Well, and there's a lot of responsibility to be running a property of this level of luxury. So your clientele expects complete privacy, lots of anonymity if possible. I mean, you guys don't talk about who stays here, but any of us who have Instagram accounts and follow the hashtag Amangiri or read magazines, we know that, this is a destination for people who can choose to go anywhere in the world. What are some of the challenges of maintaining sort of the calm in spite of, I imagine, some pretty exciting people coming in and out of here?
Well, I don't think it's a challenge. I think it's the purpose of what we do, right? We just want to welcome our guests as personally as possible, whoever they might be. And we are grateful for the visit. We want to get to know them. We want them to get outside and discover the region, discover the wonderful people that work here, of course, and work with us. And I think what some may say a challenge, we see it as our purpose and as an opportunity for us to really do something exceptional for them.
Well, we are absolutely honored that you have invited us to this location. We know we're the first news crew to ever go live from here, so thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
It's absolutely stunning. So what an incredible pleasure. And of course, it's not just about the tranquility of this beautiful property, but also, there's a lot of adventure opportunities surrounding this. And Jamie, you know a little bit about that, right?
Hey, you know what? Before you guys let Julian go, you gotta respect the fact that you've got the GM of this luxury hotel. He went on this major hike with us. He rock climbed. He did that sky ladder with us. Ask him how April and I did.
So what you're saying is this gentleman has seen you both weep, and so knows you very closely, right? I think you know what I'm talking about. Jamie is asking about what were your takeaways of Jamie and April out, in the wild?
One thing that stuck is when April referred to it as swear word inducing. I still remember that. It was brilliant. They were great. They were good sports, and they should be very proud of what they've done.
Well, I will vouch for April. We had dinner here last night. She was not swearing at all. She was much more comfortable, with the fine dining experience. It was kind of, we got her back to, where she needed to be.
It was a great accomplishment they had.
Total different take than when you saw her out. But there were a lot of prayers, too, so we're going to get to that. We can't wait to see that video.
The video is incredible.
Say hi
we're looking
Julian
forward to it,
for
Jamie.
me, and you know what? It really is a friendly boutique hotel and a really cool experience. D Nice, D Booker, and I think the Kardashians have been there, too. So